Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing really fine and prospering in your life. Now, my today's topic is something similar. It is about going ahead in life and how do we make these connections. I think one of the important part of climbing any stairs or especially in professional life it is, or even in personal life you can consider that you have to surround yourself with the people where you want to see yourself in next 5 years or whatever 10 years, whatever the time frame that you have given. I have come across some people who are afraid of going and reaching out to people who have achieved much more or being a part of their group. They feel that I might come across as somebody who is little stupid or little somebody who doesn't have that much knowledge as the other people in the group have. Now see, in such situation, right, which I've actually seen more in professional place, that is people feeling I might not fit into the group. Any group from where you can learn something knowledgeable, something you are looking forward to. Maybe you want to, you know just a small example. If you are somebody who wants to get into real estate business, how you'll come to know how the whole real estate works if you are coming from a family where there is no far off connections to anything related to real estate. You'll have to somehow push yourself, either again gain knowledge from online, but being around people who are already in that business or simply having conversations with them can give you a lot of knowledge, right? You'll understand how the whole business works, because something what has been taught to somebody through experience, like somebody is 5 years ahead of you in terms of experience. That person has learned something uh, in these 5 years, right, which might not be word to word documented somewhere on Google or anywhere online. So that you'll come to know only after you have interacted with them. And I think when you are like um, having that uh, having that mindset of learning something or attaining something or being at a certain position, it's important that you start that interaction with somebody, or try to put yourself in those particular groups. Don't feel that get that feeling that I might not be as knowledgeable as them. See the winning part of it. You can gain the knowledge, by just being around them. It's not that you have to really go and sit in their face, I want to be with you all and I want to learn from you all. No. You really just need to sometimes maybe observe them or listen to their small talks or something wherein you can get some information. If you're constantly being in your space, in your, say you might have attained a certain position in your group. If you are a group of 5 people and you are the most maybe knowledgeable person or somebody who's the most high earning person in the group or having the highest position in the group, then just imagine what can you learn from the others in your circle. There's nothing much, right? I'm not saying leave your group, okay, or leave your friend circle if it's a group of friends, but also try to build these connections outside that group which can enhance you professionally or your career wise. Similarly, maybe in personal life as well. The moment you know that um, things are getting a bit stagnant, because stagnant then leads to boredom, and then it's like you don't get uh, that zest of doing there's nothing more to learn. So always keep even your personal groups of maybe even the people with whom you interact around with, somebody who has done something more than you. It's always better maybe to learn something from somebody who has walked that path, right, rather than you learn it with mistakes by walking that same path. So know how the path goes and keep yourself surrounded with people who are more knowledgeable than you. It's not a harm to be the only one who has most amount of knowledge in your group. That's nice. Do share it with others also. But after some time, there is nothing left more to learn, right? And I have seen in some cases, people feel that they know everything in that small group and they are the king and the queen of the group. Okay, so if you want to get out of that mentality also, just go out and see that there are other people who are way above that, and try to always attain the next better knowledgeable place. Maybe no knowledge I feel is waste. You can always see which is the domain that you are more interested in, which is the position in, maybe if you're in a company, what is the next thing that you want to do, and try to be around the people, how it works, how I can be, think, look at how what strategies they apply to get their work done in a good way. And yeah, and try to uplift yourself, and don't remain confined within the small thing. Okay, if you are okay with it and you're fine with, you're happy, most important thing, if you're happy with what you're doing, that is that is it, the happiness at the end stands out the most. But if you're somebody who wants to take it to the next step, then go ahead. Just go out of your comfort zone a little bit and try seeing how the other things work, how it is to be in a certain place. And don't ever keep yourself behind feeling that, I'm not as knowledgeable as them. See, at some point in time, even they who are whatever, 5 years or 10 years more experienced people, they must have been at your stage at some point, right? They also have learned through the work, through the whole time that they spend doing something. So I don't think nobody is gonna feel that, you are less knowledgeable or something. It's always known that somebody who has less experience will not have that much of knowledge. And as a good senior, if the person is a good person, he or she won't be making fun of you thinking that you don't know much. Okay, it should be that you should, if you have a 10-15 years experience, it's better share it with somebody who is at a lower end, so that, again, definitely whatever you tell him or her verbally might not be enough. That person will have his own journey and will be learning new things in the next 10 or 15 years. But yeah, uh, something that can be useful and be important also in making some, decisions through the whole process of going ahead professionally. If it can be helpful, then it should be shared. And please never ever keep yourself behind thinking that you don't know enough. Only when you get into something, you'll come to know how it is and how the whole thing works. Okay, so this is uh, my request to anyone who is, like, getting into jobs right now, or some who are even, somewhere middle of their, not exactly middle of their career, like, 3-4 years down into their career, and who are thinking of, not thinking, they should be looking forward to uplifting their careers even further, to try and get into the groups who are, or try and interacting with the person who are at that position already, and who's approachable as well. Okay, it's up to you all how you'll make the decision. But yeah, never stop thinking that you know less than anybody else. Okay, this is my lesson for today, and I hope you all have a great week ahead. Yeah, bye bye.